about those rumors.
We begin at 5 o'clock with an update to breaking news. 8 people are being treated or monitored after a chemical leak at a Tulsa trucking company.
That leaking chemical can cause some very serious health problems. It happened on Dawson Road just west of Harvard. I was there as those employees were decontaminated.
Within seconds of arriving at the Old Dominion trucking yard, fire department hazardous materials teams quickly went into action. One by one, employees were decontaminated behind those blue tarps.
The treatment for this before transport is 20 to 30 minutes of basically washed down with soapy water.
The decontamination was needed after 8 employees were exposed in varying levels to hazardous chemical vapors spewing out of a damaged 55-gallon drum.
Some of them breathed it in from the dock. Some were actually working on the container.
They've got the expertise. They've got the equipment. They immediately, access the MSDS sheets, the data sheets, and the trucking company, and they know exactly what they had on hand, which is great.
What they had in that drum, which was accidentally punctured by a piece of metal, was a chemical called chloromethyl naphthalene. It's a corrosive liquid that can be bad news if inhaled.
Any kind of exposure to your respiratory system is the biggest danger.
The vapors that they inhaled and got some in their eyes.
Once each of those employees were decontaminated, they were placed on stretchers, loaded into ambulances, and taken to area hospitals as a precaution.
I would imagine breathing treatments, x-rays, to make sure that there's no further damage to the lungs.
An EMSA spokesman says a 46-year-old man suffered the most serious injury and was also taken to a hospital in fair condition.
Firefighters evacuated the trucking company building but didn't have to evacuate any nearby businesses. Dawson Road, by the way, is now open once again.